Nityanam everyone, welcome back to the Bhavasmati Darshan. So now we'll look into the glimpses of the glorious past on the 15th of May. Starting with the year of 2004, on this day, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, conducted a 2-day meditation program on chakra cleansing called Anandaspurna program at Chennai on the May 14th and 15th of in the year of 2004. So designed by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Anandaspurna program helps us break from the cycle of negative emotions that affect our daily life, our relationships, and our works. It is designed to cleanse the 7 major energy centers in our bodies. It empowers our life with an understanding of the chakras that directly reduce stress, improve sleep, overcome fears and worry, improve relationship, increase clarity and joy, and create high energy levels. From the year of 2008, and on this day, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, presided over the Little Anandas Convention. The Little Ananda was a 10-day residential program for children aged between 10 and 15 years, and that was conducted at Adi Kailasa, Bengaluru Adinam. In the presence of Paramavatara, the ultimate incarnation of Paramashiva, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the ordained Acharya of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism taught the children on how to perform the Guru Puja. The kids were taught how the Guru Puja and Shiva Puja is the nectarine space to connect and experience Sadashivatva, oneness with the Guru, the embodiment of Sadashiva Adi Shakti, the cosmic consciousness. So puja is our personal time with the Guru and Sadashiva. At that sacred hour, a devotee soaked in the devotion in the love current of Guru Sadashiva prepares himself to offer his limiting identity to the infinite Lord. By doing puja with integrity, our seed of gratitude and devotion, nurtured by the integrity to our beloved Guru, grows into oneness with him. Moving to the next year, the year of 2011, and on this day, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism expounded on the sacred truth of transforming ourselves. So let us listen to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis sitting with us around the world at this moment in 450 places through NTV and 13 places in two-way connection in 129 cities in 23 countries. The cities sitting with us having two-way connection, having Nayana Diksha, Seattle, Toronto, San Jose, Vancouver, Singapore, Ohio, Guadeloupe, Los Angeles, Oman, Anna Nagar. Blessings to all the centers sitting with us in two-way connection and Phoenix having two-way connection and having Nayana Diksha. My blessings to all the cities, temples sitting with us. Today's subject, youth. Transform yourself and then take on the world. Today we have a special youth conference from all over the USA. Many youngsters, youth have gathered in many of our temples and ashrams. My message today, for the youth: transform yourself, then take on the world. When I use the word transform, I mean align yourself to the peak performance of your body, mind, and consciousness. Transformation is a continuous process. Start it when you are young. Don't waste your life in suffering. Initiate it when you are young. Bring light, bring clarity, bring the mental setup which is courageous enough to take the risks. Understand? Iron out your mind by removing all possible dilemmas and conflicts, by bringing intelligence. At one point, the conflict and dilemmas cannot be solved by intellect. You just need to take a jump, the quantum jump, where you need more courage, less knowledge. When I say transform, I mean these two things. First, use knowledge and iron out your personality as much as you can, removing dilemmas, conflicts, bringing clarity. Understand the purpose of human life. Human body happened to you to experience the ultimate. Even if you have an ordinary tiredness, something seriously wrong in your system, understand. Tiredness is sin. I can say original sin. What is tiredness? Nothing but inability to align what you feel as you and what is you. Please understand. What is you? What is you is totality of all 7 components of you. Physical body, breathing body, pranic body, mental body, thoughts, emotional body, subtle body, the causal body, body of all engrams put together, the base, and cosmic body, the body of peace and bliss, nirvanic body, the ultimate. You, please understand, I am giving you the straight truth. The other day, one ashramite who is really devoted, dedicated, serving me, he asked me, Swamiji, just tell me in 2-3 words the ultimate truth straight away so that I can work towards it. I told him this one line. There is no you, there is no me, there is no world, there is no question, there is no answer. The ultimate truth is the idea you are having as you, the idea you are having as me, idea you are having as this world are all lies. So do not believe any suffering or joy created by this. That's all. Do not believe any suffering or any joy created by this. Over. Then what is life? Don't worry about that. Just go on. Don't believe the joy and suffering created by these three. Of course, for him I told, in his life, only these three are the major component. He, me, world. He doesn't bother about God and all that. Of course, when you don't even know anything about it, basically, how will you worry about it? So for many of major component. The other day I told our pujari, the temple priest, all These three are the major component in his life. You also look in the sacred secret. I want to tell you through this sutra is, whatever you think as major component in your life is not major. Understand? That's all. Anything which makes you worry, including the concept of transformation or enlightenment, is not truth. Even if you are worried about enlightenment, please understand it is not truth. If you are freed about anything, it is truth. If you are worried about anything, it is lie. If you feel, wow, from last month now, how much I have been transformed, it's a truth. If you feel, oh God, when will I be completely transformed, it's a worry, lie. Please understand, if you feel, oh God, from last month to now, how much I have been transformed, it's truth. If you feel, oh God, when will I be completely transformed, it's a lie. Your idea about transformation is lie when you are worrying about transformation. Your idea about transformation is truth when you are celebrating your transformation. Because transformation is a continuous process. Even an incarnation can worry about his transformation. Even an ordinary man can celebrate about his transformation. Understand? When you are celebrating about your transformation, you are no more an ordinary man, you are an incarnation. Even if the incarnation worries about his transformation, he is no more an incarnation, he is an ordinary man. If you are celebrating about the small transformations you had, you are an incarnation. If you are worrying about the small transformation yet to be happening, you are normal man. See, the whole negativity of the world is nothing but a small piece of sugar ant is trying to hide under his belly. The same person asked me, Swamiji, what about all these fellows who are doing corruption? Won't the cosmos punish? I do not know about the country law. Some country laws punish. That's country law. I do not know about the country law. I can tell you from the cosmic law, cosmos does not even know. Even if you swindle, it is nothing but a group of ants are taking sugar to their home. One ant on the way keeps one small sugar piece under his belly and says it is mine. Hiding it and not allowing other ants to look that. That's all, nothing else. What will that ant do? Poor fellow, he has to die now. Leaving that whole sugar piece, he has to die. What will happen? Other ants which were around that ant will start eating this sugar piece, that's all. So understand, the whole cosmos, the large picture, when you understand the large picture, the lifestyle happens in you automatically is transformation. That's all. Nothing else. One young boy came to me, I think during this inner awakening, was addicted to drugs. Anything gives kick, he is addicted to it. That poor fellow came to me. Swamiji, please somehow heal me, get me out of addiction. I looked into his eyes and told him, look into my eyes and see the cosmos. The moment he started looking, he started shivering. Then he said, even if I see cosmos, what is the use? Get me out of addiction first. He is afraid to look into the cosmos, so he is trying to do some justification. I told him, don't worry, first look in. Finally what happened? He looked into that. And that impact of that cosmic footprint on his consciousness, he was just out of addiction. Not only alcohol and all that drug things. Again he came to me for next Kalpataru, Sunday, and said, Swamiji, not only I forgot about alcohol, drugs, cocaine and all that things. Now even coffee and tea seems to be too much. Understand? The larger picture's footprint, if it happens on your heart, transformation is side effect. Like in clay, if you put your footprint will happen. Same way, if the cosmic experience puts its footprint on you, the lines which appears in your heart is transformation. It's a side effect. So youth are the fresh clay. Not only in your head, in your heart also. Allow the cosmic larger picture to fall on you. I am reminding you once more the word I told to my close disciple. You see, understand, whatever I say, the person is going to really work for it. So I am responsible for whatever word I am uttering. That kind of a word I need to give. And I cannot be giving any big sermon. I need to just say a few words. So this is the words I uttered. There's no you. There's no me. There's no world. So forget, disrespect the suffering and joy created by these three. That's all. Nothing else. I wanted to tell the youth this one as my message. Whatever is a prominent component in your life, it may be your career, education, money, health, relationships, power, anything. Understand, I am saying the joy and pains created by the important things, ideas, priorities of your life, disrespect them. You may think, oh, then I'll become life negative. No, it is not. Understand? If you are having more joy, less suffering, and if you ignore them, you may become life negative. But I tell you, 100% of you are having more suffering, less joy. So if you ignore both of them, it will only be transforming. It will only be life positive. Just ignore. Don't try cunning game. No, I will ignore all suffering, but I will keep all joys. No. Then you will keep the source of suffering in you. Root and the root cause. Both should be removed. Only then the transformation will happen. Understand? Root and root cause. In Siddha tradition, there's a beautiful word. Verodum veradi mannodum. The word means the root and the mud around the root. Both should be removed. Same way, the ignorance, root and the root cause, both should be removed. For that, the one and only way, especially for youth, try, if you are having too many doubts about what I am teaching, if you are new to my teachings, or new to me, try this just for 3 days. Disregard all the suffering and joy created by the prominent aspects of your life. Sit and list out for that brahmachari, for that person with whom I was talking. To him, the top priority in his life is these three only. The idea he has about himself, idea he has about me, the idea he has about the world. So you sit and list what are the three major prominent things in your life. Disregard all the suffering and joy brought to you by the three. That's all. Will I not become vagabond? Will I not become hippie? Will I not become useless? Will I not become antisocial? No. You will become purely spiritual, because when you disregard the joy and sufferings of the major components of your life, the freedom you experience, the wisdom you will experience will awaken the non-mechanical parts of the brain, and the creativity you express, the joy you radiate, the bliss you radiate, more than joy, the bliss, unimaginable. You will radiate unimaginable bliss. Just disregard. Now mentally calculate, plan, what are all the major three things in your life. Disregard the joy and suffering brought to you by it. I tell you, the extraordinary transformation you will radiate, you can't imagine. I wanted to share only this one idea today and answer all your questions now live on this one truth. How you can live it and how you can radiate it. I'll now give you the deeper sacred secrets to radiate this truth in your life. Come on. You can ask me any question related to these truths today expressed. Start. I'll answer some of the questions sent by the youngsters earlier. Why do people become popular based on their looks? It's from Alice Sunguro, New Jersey. Human being deep down has a craving for symmetry Please understand, things which look symmetrical, human beings are not interested in taking the risk in their life with the spontaneous, paradoxical, chaotic things in life. They want things to be more and more systematic, mentally measurable, grabbable, definable. Whether it's the incidents of life or the body structure or the object, in everything they want a certain system, because they are not interested in living 24 hours in spontaneous, shining, powerful intelligence which will face anything, which will live through anything. No. They want everything to be systematized. No, we want, if this side of the face is this dimension, we want this side also same dimension. If this sand is this dimension, we want this sand also this dimension. Look means what? Nothing but symmetry. Fitting with certain understanding, that's all. You have certain understanding about look. So if somebody fits with it, it's called best. That's it. It is laziness of the human mind which is not ready to face the spontaneity, goes on recognizing, respecting, expecting look. They are not interested in not only facing people, even facing life situations which are paradoxical, challenging, chaotic, strong. When I utter the word, you can see the power behind the word. Ordinary human beings doesn't want that. Very unfortunate. That's the reason look makes somebody popular. Why there is no peace in the world ever? Seems that someone is always dying because of anger and violence. Allies, there is no peace in you. That is why constantly you are looking at that part of the world. I tell you, whatever is in you, you look at that part of the world. Bring peace in your heart. You will see the world which is living in peace. Here is a question from Karthik, Columbus, Ohio. Swamiji, I am young at this point. Money is a priority in my life, but so is spirituality. How do I balance both, and which one should I spend more time on? Come on. Spend time on making money properly with understanding. That is spirituality. I am not saying you need to prioritize any one thing. You need to get out of this conflict. That is spirituality. In a conflict-free way, if you spend time on creating money, you are doing spirituality. You are living spiritual life. How to be conflict-free? Listen to my discourse I have given on the N-wealth. How to remove the conflict between spirituality and materialism. They are not two different things. Just bring understanding. You will understand. You don't need to prioritize. There is only one direction in which you need to travel. This from Surya, Singapore. Among top three, joy and sorrow, Love and importance I get from parents, wife, friends, relatives is important. I give this up. What is my motivation to work, earn and share the success? You don't need to be motivated. You are not buffalo. Please understand. Only buffaloes need to be motivated. Surya, you are a man. You are a living being. Just live. Celebrate that you exist. And earn, work, share without expecting any joy and importance, attention from others. Live for the sake of life. That's it. It is possible. So I will leave you all today with less words, but more time to contemplate. I bless you all.
Moving to the next year, the year of 2012, on this day, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam conducted a press meeting with the Madurai 292nd Guru Mahasannidhanam. The Madurai Adinam preserved the blueprint of the enlightenment ecosystem through the sacred lineage of pontiffs, the chosen emissaries of Paramashiva and Paramashakti, Paramashiva Sakti. The pontiffs are the direct embodiment of the cosmos, with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam being the 293rd pontiff of Madurai Adinam. The Kailasa's national anthem begins with a verse that addresses the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and as Kailasunata Dwadashanta Shyamala Pitha Rudha. Later that day, many Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism received the visits of many VIP who came to have his darshans and seek the guidance. Moving to the next year, the year of 2013, on this day, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, offered a moving tribute to Adi Shankaracharya, the greatest sage of the Vedic tradition. Shankaracharya lived only 34 years, but founded 4 monasteries, commented on all major scriptures, and composed countless devotional chants. He also originated a number of philosophies, foremost of which is Advaita. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism also answered questions from the devotees, including an inspiring response to why should one become sannyasi. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism shared that only in the sannyas can one fulfill the ultimate peak of potential and discover the extreme frontiers of spirituality by surrendering completely to the 4 principles. He further shared that the mainstream lifestyle has failed to bring happiness or wisdom to our life, and it is sannyas that can rescue the floundering human race and preserve the planet Earth. So you'll catch more glimpse of the day through the short Nithyananda Times video magazine.
Nithyanandam and welcome to Nithyananda TV News for Tuesday, May 15th, 2013, during the Purnapurotau, the season of completion leading up to Guru Purnima, July 22nd. Now for today's top stories. Morning Satsang with Paramahamsa Nithyananda. In today's morning satsang, Swamiji offers a moving tribute to Adi Shankaracharya, the greatest sage of the Vedic tradition. Shankaracharya lived only 34 years but founded 4 monasteries, commented on all major scriptures, and composed countless devotional chants. He also originated a number of philosophies, foremost of which is Advaita. Swamiji also answers questions from devotees, including an inspiring response to why one should become a sannyasi. Only in sannyas can one fulfill the ultimate peak of potential and discover the extreme frontiers of spirituality by surrendering completely to the 4 principles. Since mainstream lifestyle has failed to bring happiness or wisdom to our lives, sannyas can rescue the floundering human race and preserve planet Earth.
freedom means freedom from boredom and freedom from the concept of freedom. Deciding to live with these four tattvas. See, decide, I am not going to have anything called my private or my own other than these four tattvas. That is freedom. That is freedom. Sannyas is the only way to true freedom. Please understand, I am not saying one way to true freedom. Even when it comes to Hinduism, I am not fanatic. But when it comes to sannyas, I think I am fanatic. But one nice thing, my fanaticism is established on sound knowledge and perfect experience. Sound knowledge and complete experience.
May 18th webinar, experience the peak possibility of
Moving to the next year, the year of 2014, on this day, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, elaborated about the importance of answering all our whys so that if which arise out of unanswered whys will not be able to shake us. He told us that the boredom when we consciously entertain a dilemma and tiredness is when we entertain conflicting thought patterns. And he explained that both are cherished stupidity which must be completed. Moving to the year of 2015, and on this day, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism continued intercepting into the subject matter of death, the essence, result, gift of Kathopanishad. The last word of Yamadharma, of the life and death, is to awaken our ability to be reborn, awaken our ability to reinvent ourselves. He revealed that life itself is the science of reinventing ourselves. For this reinvention to happen, the first thing we need to do is ability to drop the past as past, which has no power over us. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism emphasized that we learn nothing from the past except learning not to be affected and leave it. He further shared that the great news that our past thought currents and patterns are matter and have no power over our consciousness. Our urge need to become urgent to be reborn and reinvent ourselves. So let us watch this short video, the video magazine Nithyananda Times, to get more glimpses from this day.
Giving the GPA, General Power of Attorney, to Mahadeva, saying whether I understand and appreciate or not, whether I understand or not, appreciate or not, what my life need to go through, how I need to experience the flow of life and law of life in the ultimate intelligence of you. From your third eye, when you see how I should be with the flow of life and law of life, let that become reality. Whether I understand or not, accept or not, appreciate or not, ready to receive or not, I am giving you the whole GPA now itself. Do it. This is surrender. When he does his job, enjoying it is bhakti. I feel everyone should carry this truth in the heart as the context of life. If you look at the life as constant rebirth, you will identify yourself with the main stone, main portion of the stone, which is going to become Shivalinga, which is going to be worshipped. If you associate yourself with that why me, you will be the small corner, that cornerstone which gets chipped off in the flow of life. Veda Mata is the mother, and she is the banyan tree. We are all just one, roots hanging or already grounded, so we are supporting. It's my responsibility. I should be strength for her also. She has given me enough. It's time I get grounded and be strength for her. From various business, US government, bankers, investors, medical researchers, even some doctors, surgeons, high profile people attended the session in Washington DC, US capital. In Business Summit, one of our Gurukul kid demonstrated third eye awakening and blindfold reading.
National Leadership Council, Wall Street Journal, Businesswoman of the Year.
Ma Yoga Mata, our Gurukul kid, daughter of Sri Shivanyana, Ma Shivanyana, Houston Mahans, successfully demonstrated the third eye awakening and blindfold reading. The whole business community was surprised and shocked. That is the breaking news.
I want to share my experience, how we live in Gurukul. Before I came to Gurukul, I had the devoted, but I avoiding that much, like with integrity, authenticity and all. I have go worship and come back, like that. But I came to Gurukul, and Swamiji, I listened to Swamiji, and Swamiji told how to be devoted with deities, how to be with deities. And then I started living like that, and then whatever I tell to deities, the deities itself do for me everything. And I learned now Alankar everything in Gurukul. This is my experience.
I want to share my experience. Before coming to Gurukul, I was thinking careers will be bad for me, like that. Then afterwards, that time it was law of life. When I came to Gurukul, I understood that the food will avoid making us unhealthy, it will make us only healthy, and this now it is flow of life.
I did belly dancing for 21 years, and then I did Kathak, and I only did Kathak for about 4 or 5 months. But my heart broke when I realized I couldn't dance anymore, because I found out that I'd had arthritis in my spine for about 20 years maybe, and it's called facet joint arthrosis. So it's the bones on the side of your spine that give you movement, like the hinges on a door. When you open and close the door, you need those.
Moving to the next year, the year of 2016, on this day, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam conducted the day 16 of Living Shuddhadvaitam process. In the Ujjayana Adinam, as part of the most auspicious and holiest event of Kumbh Mela. Additionally, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism conducted a darshan and then guided the delegates of the Shuddhadvaitam program through a mandala process. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism conducted a powerful process using the sacred geometric mandalas and the power of sacred syllables to initiate all the delegates. seated in the shape of a specific mandala or the geometrical seal that represents the universal energies. And throughout this process, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism aligned everyone's bio-memory and muscle memory to the fundamental lines and the sounds of the cosmos. Moving to the next year, the year of 2017, and on this day, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, asserts that integrity is absolute truth, being true to the cosmos, being true to your life, being true to your superconsciousness. It is integrity which makes all of us manifest powers. When we manifest powers, we become more integrated. Because we are more integrated, we manifest more power. And that is the virtuous cycle that integrity brings and help all of us manifest Sadashivatva. So let us catch more glimpses of this day through this short video magazine, Nithyananda Times.
Recognizing the higher cognitions of you means absolute powerfulness, ability to break any pattern, living the life with full awareness, consciously moving into life. All those cognitions are part of you, understand? They are not new to you. They are part of you. The other side, when somebody fails, you enjoy because you don't need to be successful. It's absolutely celebrating non-integrity. Understand? You have the other side also, taught by society. Unconscious feeds. This ransom software. Companies have spread some virus. It goes and sits in your system and destroys the whole lane. And it gets encrypted into it. Only if you pay ransom, it can be removed. And those companies who made this soft virus and released have warned today is the second attack. Something like 480 of Fortune 500 companies have been attacked by this virus. Among the 500, 480 are attacked by this virus. This is exactly the way society has corrupted you. Listen, the only way to clean you up and make yourself successful is integrity. The very engagement between both of us happens only with integrity. It is with integrity the engagement even starts. Let me clearly define so that all of us understand and internalize. First thing, integrity is absolute truth. Being true to cosmos, being true to your life, being true to your superconsciousness, being true to cosmos. Integrity awakens the consciousness, makes you manifest powers. When you manifest powers, you become more devoted to integrity and more integrated. Because you are more integrated, you manifest more powers. Because you manifest more powers, you become more integrated. So this is what I call virtuous circle. Don't worry about vicious circle. Don't put your attention and energy there. Let's work only on virtuous circle. Because I want you guys successful. Understand? I am not even going to give you guys the negative example. Oh, if I don't become integrated, what will happen? I don't want to give you that negative example. I don't even want to give you that visualization. Let me describe the very concept of integrity. Understand? Whether it's a thought current you entertain or thought current you share with others, being true to it. That's the first level. Then the next level, every thought current you share with yourself and others, raising its purity. For example, if you feel getting married and having children is the right thing, so that is what you cherish and you share with others. Be true to that. Next level is whether that really leads to what you want or not. That is the next level of purification. The next level of purification cannot happen if you are not integrated to first level of what you understand. Understand, the first level of integrity is the basic thing, integrity to time. How many of you are really serious about manifesting the powers of Sadashiva? Very serious, raise your hand. Then we both need to engage. Engagement starts with integrity. That is what is the touching point between you and me. I need to teach you absolute integrity, level by level. Ultimately, integrity alone is enough for you to become enlightened and manifest all the powers of Sadashiva. For me to teach you that absolute integrity, we need to start engaging. Start the relationship. Is it not? Understand? I want you to be successful. Your success is my success. Because I want you to be successful, I have come down. The work we are going to do is based on Shaktipada, initiation, not based on words. If it is just based on words, satsang discourses, you can sit anywhere in the world. I can do it through two-way video conferencing. I can even give you powers through two ways. But it is not just powers, it is raising you to the very frequency of Sadashiva. Not only you manifest powers, you manifest even powerful cognitions. So absolute integrity is the only way we both engage.
Moving to the next year, the year of 2018, on this day, presidential address, the Nithyananda Satsang, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, went on a yatra to a temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. This temple is located in Tanjavur district of Tamil Nadu. It is significant as one of the temples associated with the 9 planets and elements. The Navagraha Sthala, and specifically Rahu, Lord Shiva, as Naganatha is revered in the Thevaram, written by the Tamil saint poet known as the Nayanars. And in this temple is thus classified as the Padal Petra Sthalam. During this Kumbhakonam Yatra, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was welcomed with all the traditional honor at the various temples, specifically the Purna Kumbha, the highest royal honorary offering given to the guest in the Hindu tradition. Moving to the next year, the year of 2021, on this day, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, conducted the Bhavasamadhi darshan of Bhagwan Lord Venkateshwara. So with this, we come to the end of today's Bhavasamadhi darshan segment. Now we'll get ready to receive the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. We'll be watching the live satsangs. Request all the viewers to please sit straight and close your eyes. We'll enter into meditation and then we'll enter into the live satsangs now.
Mah शिवशङ्करि शाप विमोचनि शोक विनाशिनि शास्त्रहिते शिवसहिते शिवशम्भु शुभङ्करि शुम्भरि शुम्भपदार्थहिते सकल मनोहरि सुन्दरि सर्ववशङ्करि शङ्कर तोषकृते जय परमेश्वरि नित्य सुमङ्गलि नित्य नितेश्वरि पालय कटाक्षिः सूक्ष्म विवेक्षणि काङ्क्षित साक्षिः सर्वकृते शुभजन शाश्वत मानस भावित कामित याचित पूर्णकृते सुकर सुखीकृत दुष्कर नाशकृते जननिन्दित क्रोधकृते जय परमेश्वरि नित्य सुमङ्गलि नित्य नितेश्वरि पालय शक्तियुते हसिते शुभवरदे विभवे विमले कमले कमला.
Om. Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. Guru Mantra, Guru Bija. Feeling connection with Guru, the integrity with Guru. Is the highest, best, direct way of manifesting Paramashivoham. Listen. I'll give you the brief history of the whole Sri Vidya Sampradaya. Then you will understand what Paramashiva means by this message. Listen carefully. I was telling you the last initiation. First Sri Vidya Diksha, then Mahavidya, then Parashodasi. After Parashodasi, Tripura. This whole science is Shakta Sampradaya. Sri Vidya Sampradaya. Listen to the history. That is too important. How the Sri Vidya Sampradaya is given to the world. There was a time Sati did not obey Paramashiva and leaves Kailasa to attend Daksha Yajna. It is not about Daksha or Daksha Yajna. It's all about did not listen to Guru Vak, kept herself away from the Guru. Please understand. When Grahas try to ruin your life, the first thing they do is move you away from Guru. They will somehow trigger the pattern exactly which keeps you away from Guru, not to be in touch with Guru. That's it. Then, listen, the moment you are away from the Guru, gone. Anything can be done to you. If you know a little bit of astrology, If you know a little bit of astrology, you will know what I am saying. Only if the Brihaspati and Shukra are blacked, the other negative influences can happen on you. As long as Shukra and Guru are seeing you, you seeing them, no negativity can touch you. Understand? Even accidents will be converted into miracles. Please listen. Accident and miracle are actually one and the same. Both are surprise events. But the way it concludes, ends will decide whether it is an accident in your life or a miracle in your life. If you are in touch with Guru, any accident, he will make it into miracle. If you are away from Guru, any miracle, it will end up as accident. That is the beauty of Guru Kripa. Listen. When you are with Guru, even if you suffer, all your negativity will be exhausted. You will reach enlightenment. When you are away from Guru, even if you are enjoying all the good karmas, it will generate more greed and lead you absolutely towards life negativity and end up in suicidal way. Away from Guru. What happened to Sati? Exactly the same thing happens. How? Sati ended up burning herself, suicide, and destroyed her parents and the whole Mayapuri, her parental kingdom. Listen, I'll tell you the whole story. Sati says, let's go to Daksha Yajna. Paramashiva says, not now, wait. Then she started denying Guru and said, at least let me go. He said, not now, wait. But somehow she got triggered, allowed herself to be triggered, decided to allow the triggering happen, denied Guru's words and walks away. You all should know, when she walked away from Guru's words, when she kept distance from Guru, when she moved out of Kailasa, even Nandi could not save her. Nandi was running behind her to protect, to save her. The grahas were so powerful. The moment she moved away from the Guru's words, they all started taking revenge. Sati had an ego satisfaction. I said no to Paramashiva, reclaimed my freedom. But the moment she entered Daksha Yajna, she faced the net trap she put herself. Listen. all the grahas don't give any negative results to you when you are with Guru, because he is protecting. If you move away from the Guru, all the grahas jump and take revenge. The way she was terrorized by the grahas, the ups and downs, she has no other choice other than giving up the body. She just died, gave up her body. That was too much. And Nandi could not save. Sati and Nandi gave such a loud voice. Shiva woke up from the samadhi and his fire came out as Virabhadra. Straight went and killed Daksha, destroyed the whole Mayapuri. The present Haridwar, those days, Mayapur, Mayapura, Mayapuri. Whole thing. When you leave Guru, when you keep yourself away from Guru, only in suicide that karma will end. Because it'll spiral down like a snowballing. One will lead to the other, one will lead to the other, one will lead to the other. Only in the suicide it'll end. The moment she committed suicide, left the body, and Daksha was killed, that DNA disconnection has happened. Sati realized she is Paramashiva Shakti and reached Kailasa. Reached Paramashiva and started begging, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Begs Paramashiva to be accepted back in that pure conscious form. Naturally, in that pure conscious form, she is one with Paramashiva, beyond the body. Paramashiva says, teach what you learned from this whole episode to the world. She then teaches Shakta Sampradaya, Sri Vidya Sampradaya. This whole Shakta Sampradaya is given by her. She takes 10 form, Dasamaha Vidya, Kali, Tara, Rajarajeshwari, Bhuvaneshwari, Chinnamasta, Dhumavati, Mahashyamala, Kamalatmika. All the 10 forms she manifests and teaches the signs to the world. 11 people received that signs. Agastya, Dattatreya. 11 people, including Sadashiva. So it became 11 Sampradaya. Dasamaha Vidya, Sri Vidya Sampradaya, 11 Rishis. I received it from Sadashiva Parampara. My gurus belong to in that 11 Sampradaya, Sadashiva Parampara, Sadashiva Sampradaya. So when I do the Sri Vidya, I chant Sadashiva Rushihi. From him, the Sampradaya came to me. So listen, the first thing Devi teaches, come what may, be with Guru. This whole Shakta Sampradaya is Guru-centric. That is why the ultimate bija, sound, is called Guru Mantra, Guru Bija. The 15th syllable is called Panchadashi. The 16th syllable is called Shodasi. That 16th syllable will vary to all the 11 sampradayas. Each sampradaya will have that 16th syllable unique to them, their sampradaya. That is called Guru Bija or Guru Mantra. That 16th one you have to receive directly from Guru. Navagrahas, when they want to destroy you, the first thing they will do is move you away from Guru. That's it. Stop you being in touch with Guru. That's all. Then your health is gone, wealth is gone, all decisions you make will end up, it will end up only in suicide. Till then it won't end. Like how Sati, just one crime she did, keeping away from Paramashiva, she lost her life and she killed her father. She killed the whole kingdom, her kingdom. She herself became death for her whole kingdom, the Mayapura. Because when Veerabhadra came, he finished the whole thing off. Nothing was left. After Devi revealed the signs, Srividya to the world, Paramashiva became cool and he accepts her back and asks her to assume another body as Parvati. Then he sends Veerabhadra to give the life back to Daksha. But by the time the Veerabhadra's fire in that Homagni, Daksha's head was burnt, then Paramashiva himself comes to give life back to Daksha by fixing a goat head. Because the head was already burnt, it was not available. Come what may, don't keep away from Guru. Be in touch. Be connected. You will experience everything rightly. Even if you think there is a pain, it will only be exhausting the bad karmas. Even what you think as accident will end up as miracle. When you are keeping yourself away from the Guru, even what you think as miracles will end up as accident. Now I'm going to give you the 16th syllable, Mahavidya initiation. Get ready. I'll initiate Mahavidya Shodasi. Now, in the next session, Parashodasi. Then the next to Parashodasi is Tripura. Tripura Sundari, Tripureshwari, Tripura Bhairavi. First, Shri Vidya. In Shri Vidya, manifestation of Parabrahma Swarupini, Mahasaraswati. Now, Mahavidya, along with Parandama Swarupini, Mahalakshmi, then Parashodasi. Next session will be Parashodasi, along with Paramashiva Swarupini, Paramashakti, then Tripurambika, Tripura Sundari, means all these three put together. In English and Sanskrit, both the word three means the same meaning, three. All these three put together. The Parabrahma Swarupini, Mahasaraswati, Parandama Swarupini, Mahalakshmi, Paramashiva Swarupini, Paramashakti, all these three put together is Tripura Sundari, Tripura Bhairavi, will go by step next as the Sadashiva Sampradaya of Sri Vidya. As I received, I'll share with you all. The Sadashiva Sampradaya of Sri Vidya elaborately gives the Tripura Rahasya, the secret of this great Shakta Sampradaya. So now, receive the initiation. You will manifest Parandama Swarupini Mahalakshmi, wealth. Not only you will manifest Mahavidya, you will manifest wealth. This initiation is for manifesting Paramashivatva powers, mainly focused on wealth. Because now I will be invoking Parandama Swarupini Mahalakshmi. She can shower all the wealth, all the aspects of wealth on all of us. Parabrahma Swarupini Mahasaraswati, Parandama Swarupini Mahalakshmi, Paramashiva Swarupini Paramashakti, all these three put together is Tripura Bhairavi. Prapattarika, Mahakameshwari, Tripura Sundari, Tripurambigayai, Tripurayai, Paramashivashak. Now, sit. You don't need to keep your eyes closed. You can keep your eyes open. I'll invoke Parandama Swarupini, Mahalakshmi, and Mahavidya showed us all the 16 sacred sounds. So your very DNA can reverberate with this Mahavidya initiation. Om, 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 Ka, E, E, La, Hrim, Ha, Sa, Ka, Ha, La, Hrim, Sa, Ka, La, Hrim. Om, 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 Om.
शिवशक्त्या युक्तो यदि भवति शक्तप्रभवितुं न चेदेवं देवो न खलु कुशलः स्पन्दितुमपि अतस्त्वामाराध्यां हरिहरविरिञ्चादिभिरपि प्रणन्तुं स्तोतुं वा कथमकृतपुण्यप्रभवति तनीयां सम्पांसुं तव चरणपङ्केरुहभवम् विरिञ्चे सञ्चिन्वन् विरचयति लोकानविकलम् वहत्येनं शौरी कथमपि सहस्रेण शिरसां हरसं शुद्ध्यैनं भजति भासितो धूलनविधिम् अविद्यानामन्तस्तिमिरमिहिरद्वीपनगरी जटानां चैतन्यस्तवगमकरन्दश्रुतिजरी दरिद्राणां चिन्तामणि गुणनिका जन्मजलधौ निमग्नानां दंष्ट्रामुररिपुवराहस्य भवति वदन्यपाणिभ्यामभयवरदो दैवतगण त्वमेका नैवासि प्रकटितवराभीत्यभिनया भयात्रातुं दातुं फलमपि च वाञ्छासमधिकम् शरण्ये लोकानां तव हि शरणावेव निपुणौ हरिस्त्वामाराध्य प्रणत जन सौभाग्य जननीं पुरानारी भूत्वा पुररिपुमपि क्षोभमनयत् सरोऽपि त्वां नत्वा गतिनयनलेहेन वपुषा मुनीनामप्यन्त प्रभवति हि मोहाय मर्हताम् मौर्वी मधुकरमयी पञ्चमी शिखा वसन्त सामन्तो मलय मरुता योधनरथ तथापेक सर्वं हिमगिरिसुते कामपि कृपाम् अपागाते लगा जगदितमनन्तो विजयते कनकाञ्चीधामा करिकलभकुम्भस्तननथा परीक्षीण मध्ये परिणत शरच्चन्द्रवदना धनुर्बाणान् पाशं शृणिमपि ददाना करतलै पुरस्तादियास्तां न पुरमथितुराहो पुरुषिका सुरविडपिवाटी परिवृते मणिद्वीपे नीपोपवनवती चिन्तामणिगृहे शिवाकारे मञ्चे परमशिवपर्यङ्कनिलयां भजन्ति त्वं धन्या कतिचन चिदानन्दलहरीं महीमूलाधारे गमपि मणिपूरे हुतमहं स्थितं स्वाधिष्ठाने हृदि मरुदमाकाशमुपरि मनोऽपि भ्रुमध्ये सकलमपि भेत्वा कुलप्रदं सहस्रारे पद्मे सह रहसि पत्या विहरसे सुधाधारा सारैश्वरणयुगलान्तर्विगलितैः प्रपञ्चं सिञ्चन्ति पुनरपि रसाम्नायमहसः अवाप्य स्वां भूमिं भुजगनिभममत्युष्टवलयम् स्वमात्मानं कृत्वा स्वपिशिकुलकुण्डे कुहरिणी चतुर्भिः श्रीकण्ठैः शिवयुवतिभिः पञ्चभिरपि प्रभिन्नाभिः शम्भोर्नवभिरपि मूलप्रकृतिभिः चतुश्चत्वारिंशत्वसुदलकलाश्रत्रिवलय त्रिरेकाभिः सार्धं तव चरणकोणा परिणताः कवीन्द्रा कल्पन्ते कथमपि विरिञ्च प्रभृतय यदा लोकौत्सुक्यादवरललनायान्ति मनसा तपोभिर्दुष्प्रापामपि गिरिशसायुज्य पदवीं नरं वर्षियां संनयनविरसं नर्मसुजडं तवापाङ्गलोके पतितमनुधावन्ति शतश गलते निबन्धा कुचकलशमेश्वस्तनिचया हठात्रेत्यचाच्यो विगणितदुकूला युवतय श्रितौ षट्पञ्चाशद्विसमधिकपञ्चाशदुदके हुताशे द्वाषष्टिश्चतुरधिकपञ्चाशदनिले द्विविद्धिं षट्त्रिंशन्मनसि च चतुष्षष्टिरिति ये अयोगास्तेषामप्युपरि तव पादाम्बुजयुगम् शरज्योत्स्ना शुद्धां शशियुतझटाजूटमकुटाम् भरद्रा मन्त्राण स्फटिक घटिका पुस्तककराम् सकृन्नत्वा नत्वा कथमिव सतां सन्निदधते मधुक्षीरद्राक्षा मधुरि मधुरी
काली तारा राजराजेश्वरी भुवनेश्वरी भैरवी चिन्नमस्ता धूमावती बगलामुखी राजश्यामला महाश्यामला कमलात्मिका चिन्नमस्ता ओम 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 परंधाम स्वरूपिणी महालक्ष्मी परंधाम स्वरूपिणी कमलात्मिका manifest wealth for all. Om Om Om
नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। श्री लक्ष्मी सहस्रनामावली। पद्मनाभप्रियां देवीं पद्माक्षीं पद्मवासिनीं पद्मवक्त्रां पद्महस्तां वन्दे पद्मामहर्निशम् पूर्णेन्दुवदनां दिव्यरत्नाभरणभूषितां वरदाभयहस्ताढ्यां ध्यायेत् चन्द्रसहोदरीम् इच्छारूपां भगवतः सच्चिदानन्दरूपिणीं सर्वज्ञां सर्वजननीं विष्णुपक्षस्थलालयां दयालुमनीषं ध्यायेत् सुखसिद्धिस्वरूपिणी। ॐ नित्यागतायै नमः। ॐ आनन्दनित्यायै नमः। ॐ नन्दिन्यै नमः। ॐ जनरञ्जन्यै नमः। ॐ नित्यप्रकाशिन्यै नमः। ॐ स्वप्रकाशस्वरूपिण्यै नमः। ॐ महालक्ष्म्यै नमः। सत्यप्रकाशिन्यै नमः ॐ स्वप्रकाशात्मरूपिण्यै नमः ॐ त्रिपुरायै नमः ॐ भैरव्यै नमः ॐ विद्यायै नमः ॐ हंसायै नमः ॐ वागीश्वर्यै नमः ॐ शिवायै नमः ॐ वाग्देव्यै नमः ॐ महारात्र्यै नमः ॐ कालरात्र्यै नमः ॐ त्रिलोचनायै नमः ॐ भद्रकाल्यै नमः ॐ कराल्यै नमः ॐ महाकाल्यै नमः ॐ तिलोत्तमायै नमः ॐ काल्यै नमः ॐ करालम्बक्त्रान्तायै नमः कामाक्षै नमः ॐ कामदायै नमः ॐ शुभायै नमः ॐ चण्डिकायै नमः ॐ चण्डरूपेशायै नमः ॐ चामुण्डायै नमः ॐ चक्रधारिण्यै नमः ॐ त्रैलोक्यजनन्यै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ त्रैलोक्यविजयोत्तमायै नमः ॐ सिद्धलक्ष्म्यै नमः ॐ क्रियालक्ष्म्यै नमः ॐ मोक्षलक्ष्म्यै नमः ॐ प्रसादिन्यै नमः ॐ उमायै नमः ॐ भगवत्यै नमः ॐ दुर्गायै नमः ॐ दाक्षायण्यै नमः ॐ शिवायै नमः ॐ प्रत्यङ्गरायै नमः ॐ धरायै नमः ॐ केलायै नमः ॐ लोकमात्रे नमः ॐ हरिप्रियायै नमः ॐ पार्वत्यै नमः ॐ परमायै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ ब्रह्मविद्याप्रदायिन्यै नमः ॐ अरूपायै नमः ॐ बहुरूपायै नमः ॐ विरूपायै नमः ॐ विश्वरूपिण्यै नमः ॐ पञ्चभूमात्मिकायै नमः ॐ वाण्यै नमः ॐ पञ्चभूतात्मिकायै नमः ॐ परायै नमः ॐ कालिन्यै नमः ॐ पञ्चिकायै नमः ॐ वाग्मै नमः ॐ हविषे नमः ॐ प्रत्यधिदेवतायै नमः ॐ देवमात्रे नमः ॐ सुरेशानायै नमः ॐ वेदगर्भायै नमः ॐ अम्बिकायै नमः ॐ धृतये नमः ॐ सङ्ख्यायै नमः ॐ जातये नमः ॐ क्रियाशक्त्यै नमः ॐ प्रकृत्यै नमः ॐ मोहिन्यै नमः ॐ मग्यै नमः ॐ यज्ञविद्यायै नमः ॐ महाविद्यायै नमः ॐ गुह्यविद्यायै नमः ॐ विभावत्यै नमः ॐ ज्योतिष्मत्यै नमः ॐ महामात्रे नमः ॐ सर्वमन्त्रफलप्रदायै नमः ॐ दारिद्र्यध्वंसिन्यै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ हृदयग्रन्थिभेदिन्यै नमः ॐ सहस्रादित्यसङ्कासायै नमः ॐ चन्द्रिकायै नमः ॐ चन्द्ररूपिण्यै नमः ॐ गायत्र्यै नमः ॐ सोमसम्भूत्यै नमः ॐ सावित्र्यै नमः ॐ प्रणवात्मिकायै नमः ॐ शान्त्यै नमः ॐ वैष्णव्यै नमः ॐ ब्राह्म्यै नमः ॐ सर्वदेव नमस्कृतायै नमः ॐ दुर्गायै नमः ॐ कुबेराक्षै नमः ॐ करवीरनिवासिन्यै नमः ॐ जयायै नमः ॐ विजयायै नमः ॐ जयन्त्यै नमः ॐ अपराजितायै नमः ॐ कुब्जिकायै नमः ॐ सर्वपर्वतवासिन्यै नमः ॐ वेदशास्त्रप्रदायिन्यै नमः ॐ वैद्यै नमः ॐ षडङ्गादिपदक्रमायै नमः ॐ शिवायै नमः ॐ दात्रे नमः ॐ शुभानन्दायै नमः ॐ यज्ञकर्मस्वरूपिण्यै नमः ॐ व्रतिन्यै नमः ॐ वेनकायै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ ब्रह्माण्यै नमः ॐ ब्रह्मचारिण्यै नमः ॐ एकाक्षरपरायै नमः ॐ तारायै नमः ॐ भवबन्धविनाशिन्यै नमः ॐ विश्वम्भरायै नमः ॐ धराधारायै नमः ॐ निराधारायै नमः ॐ अधिकस्वरायै नमः ॐ रागायै नमः ॐ कुक्वे नमः ॐ अमावास्यायै नमः ॐ पूर्णिमायै नमः ॐ अनुमत्यै नमः ॐ द्युत्यै नमः ॐ सिनीवाल्यै नमः ॐ शिवायै नमः ॐ नमस्यायै नमः ॐ वैक्ष्मदेव्यै नमः ॐ विशङ्गिलायै नमः ॐ पिप्पलायै नमः ॐ विशालाक्ष्यै नमः ॐ रक्षोक्त्यै नमः ॐ वृष्टिकारिण्यै नमः ॐ दुष्टविद्राविण्यै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ सर्वोपद्रवनाशिन्यै नमः ॐ शारदायै नमः ॐ सरसन्धानायै नमः ॐ सर्वशास्त्रस्वरूपिण्यै नमः ॐ युद्धमध्यस्थितायै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ सर्वभूतप्रभञ्जन्यै नमः ॐ अयुद्धायै नमः ॐ युद्धरूपायै नमः ॐ शान्तायै नमः ॐ शान्तिस्वरूपिण्यै नमः ॐ गङ्गायै नमः ॐ सरस्वत्यै नमः ॐ वेण्यै नमः ॐ यमुनायै नमः ॐ नर्मदायै नमः ॐ आपगायै नमः ॐ समुद्रवसनावासायै नमः ॐ पञ्चवक्त्रायै नमः ॐ दशभुजायै नमः ॐ शुद्धस्फटिकसन्निधायै नमः ॐ रक्तायै नमः ॐ कृष्णायै नमः ॐ सितायै नमः ॐ पीतायै नमः ॐ सर्ववर्णायै नमः ॐ निरीश्वर्यै नमः ॐ कालिकायै नमः ॐ चक्रिकायै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ सत्तायै नमः ॐ वटुकायै नमः ॐ स्थितायै नमः ॐ तरुण्यै नमः ॐ वारुण्यै नमः ॐ नार्यै नमः ॐ ज्योतिष्ठादेव्यै नमः ॐ सुरेश्वर्यै नमः ॐ विश्वम्भरायै नमः ॐ धरायै नमः ॐ कर्त्यै नमः ॐ गलार्गलविभञ्जन्यै नमः ॐ सन्ध्यायै नमः ॐ रात्र्यै नमः ॐ दिवे नमः ॐ ज्योत्स्नायै नमः ॐ कलायै नमः ॐ काष्ठायै नमः ॐ निमेषिकायै नमः ॐ मूर्ध्यै नमः ॐ कात्यायन्यै नमः ॐ शुभ्रायै नमः ॐ संसारार्णवतारिण्यै नमः ॐ कपिलायै नमः ॐ कीलकायै नमः ॐ अशोकायै नमः ॐ मल्लिका वनमालिकायै नमः ॐ देविकायै नमः ॐ नन्दिकायै नमः ॐ शान्तायै नमः ॐ भञ्जिकायै नमः ॐ भयभञ्जिकायै नमः ॐ कौशिक्यै नमः ॐ वैदिक्यै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ सौर्यै नमः ॐ रूपाधिकायै नमः ॐ अतिवासे नमः ॐ दिक्वस्त्रायै नमः ॐ विवस्त्रायै नमः ॐ कन्यकायै नमः ॐ कमलोद्भवायै नमः ॐ श्रियै नमः ॐ सौम्यलक्षणायै नमः ॐ अतीतदुर्गायै नमः ॐ सूत्रप्रबोधिकायै नमः ॐ श्रद्धायै नमः ॐ मेघायै नमः ॐ कृत्यै नमः ॐ प्रज्ञायै नमः ॐ धारणायै नमः ॐ कान्त्यै नमः ॐ श्रुत्यै नमः ॐ स्मृतये नमः ॐ धृतये नमः ॐ धन्यायै नमः ॐ भूतये नमः ॐ इष्ट्यै नमः ॐ मनीषिण्यै नमः ॐ विरक्त्यै नमः ॐ व्यापिन्यै नमः ॐ मायायै नमः ॐ सर्वमायाप्रभञ्जन्यै नमः ॐ माहेन्द्रै नमः ॐ मन्त्रिण्यै नमः ॐ सिंह्यै नमः ॐ इन्द्रजालस्वरूपिण्यै नमः ॐ अवस्थात्रयनिर्मुक्तायै नमः ॐ ईषणत्रयनिर्मुक्तायै नमः ॐ गुणत्रयनिर्मुक्तायै नमः ॐ सर्वरोगविवर्जितायै नमः ॐ योगध्यानानन्दगम्यायै नमः ॐ योगध्यानपरायणायै नमः ॐ त्रयीशिखाविशेषज्ञायै नमः ॐ वेदान्तज्ञानरूपिण्यै नमः ॐ भारत्यै नमः ॐ ममलायै नमः ॐ भाषायै नमः ॐ पद्मायै नमः ॐ पद्मावत्यै नमः ॐ कृतये नमः ॐ गौतम्यै नमः ॐ गोमत्यै नमः ॐ गौर्यै नमः ॐ ईशानायै नमः ॐ हंसवाहिन्यै नमः ॐ नारायण्यै नमः ॐ प्रभादारायै नमः ॐ जाह्नव्यै नमः ॐ शङ्करात्मजायै नमः ॐ चित्रघण्टायै नमः ॐ सुनन्दायै नमः ॐ श्रियै नमः ॐ मानव्यै नमः ॐ अनुसम्भवायै नमः ॐ स्ताम्भिन्यै नमः ॐ क्षोभिन्यै नमः ॐ मार्यै नमः ॐ ब्राह्मिण्यै नमः ॐ शत्रुमारिण्यै नमः ॐ मोहिन्यै नमः ॐ द्वेषिण्यै नमः ॐ नीरायै नमः ॐ अघोरायै नमः ॐ रुद्ररूपिण्यै नमः ॐ पुण्यायै नमः ॐ कल्याण्यै नमः ॐ लाभकारिण्यै नमः ॐ देवदुर्गायै नमः ॐ महादूतायै नमः ॐ स्वप्नदुर्गायै नमः ॐ अष्टभैरव्यै नमः ॐ सूर्यचन्द्राग्निरूपायै नमः ॐ ग्रहनक्षत्ररूपिण्यै नमः ॐ बिन्दुनादकलातीतायै नमः ॐ बिन्दुनादकलात्मिकायै नमः ॐ दशवायुजयाकारायै नमः ॐ कलाषोडशसंयुतायै नमः ॐ कश्यप्यै नमः ॐ कमलायै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ नादचक्रनिवासिन्यै नमः ॐ मृठाधारायै नमः ॐ स्थिरायै नमः ॐ गुह्यायै नमः ॐ देविकायै नमः ॐ चक्ररूपिण्यै नमः ॐ अविद्यायै कायायै नमः ॐ श्रीकलायै नमः ॐ शुभ्रायै नमः ॐ कर्मनिर्मूलकारिण्यै नमः ॐ आदिलक्ष्म्यै नमः ॐ गुणाधारायै नमः ॐ पञ्चब्रह्मात्मिकायै नमः ॐ परायै नमः ॐ श्रुतये नमः ॐ ब्रह्ममुखावासायै नमः ॐ सर्वसम्पत्तिरूपिण्यै नमः ॐ मृगसञ्जीवन्यै नमः ॐ मैत्र्यै नमः ॐ कामिन्यै नमः ॐ कामवर्जितायै नमः ॐ निर्वाणार्गलायै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ हंसिन्यै नमः ॐ काशिकायै नमः ॐ क्षमायै नमः ॐ सर्पयायै नमः ॐ गुणिन्यै नमः ॐ भिन्नायै नमः ॐ निर्गुणायै नमः ॐ खण्डितायै नमः ॐ शुभायै नमः ॐ स्वामिन्यै नमः ॐ वेदिन्यै नमः ॐ शक्यायै नमः ॐ साम्बर्यै नमः ॐ चक्रधारिण्यै नमः ॐ दण्डिन्यै नमः ॐ मुण्डिन्यै नमः ॐ व्याघ्र्यै नमः ॐ शिखिन्यै नमः ॐ सोमसंहतये नमः ॐ चिन्तामण्ये नमः ॐ चिदानन्दायै नमः ॐ पञ्चबाणप्रबोधिन्यै नमः ॐ बाणक्षेणये नमः ॐ सहस्राक्ष्यै नमः ॐ सहस्रभुजपादुकायै नमः ॐ सन्ध्याबालायै नमः ॐ
Om, 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 Om. As a living manifestation, Paramavatara of Paramashiva. Bless you all. Parandama Shakti, Mahalakshmi will manifest in all your lives, shower you with wealth in all forms. Om, Om, Om. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddha-Advaita Saivam, Paramadvaitam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness and Kailasa of Paramashiva, Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
The attachment, the frustration, anger, everything attached, and so much of pus collected under your identity. When you drop all the identity, simply all that vanishes, and you are in the space of complete completeness, which is the Paramashiva space. And constantly you establish yourself in that space that I am the listening space, I am the peaceful space. I establish myself in peace no matter what happens in the outer world. Again and again, Bhagavan gives us the powerful space to make us understand the dent in the moon is seen because of the light from the sun. And because of the light only the moon can be seen a dent. If there is no sun, there is no dent in the moon itself. We can't see it. Same way, our incompletion are seen is because we have the consciousness, which is the very core how we exist. Incompletion is not us. It is only an happening in us. All the avatars go through so many incompletions, but that does not touch them. And they exist there in the pure space of restful awareness. They establish again and again that they are Paramashiva. They are established in that very self. And that is where our very own nature is also. It is not like we are taking effort to breathe. We know we are breathing 365 days and 24/7, but we don't have any effort in that. The very nature for us is to stay in that restful, peaceful awareness. But constantly we are deluded by we going into the outer world and picking up all that garbage and rerunning it too many times that we lose the energy. Now Bhagavan says, when you decide you are Paramashiva and establish in that thoughtless space beyond the thought, then, O Devi, one abides in Sunya, which is infinite space. There is nothing other than this exists, just the self, soul, that's it. Other than that, nothing exists. When you establish yourself in that, you attract all the higher dimensions. Manifestation becomes your way of existing, not as patterns. All these Nayanamars knew this greater science that existed. All they did was only have sung songs on Paramashiva. That is all they do. But they melt from the heart where there is no heart but just the melting. And at their lotus feet, at the lotus feet of Paramashiva, they just melt everything and finally the manifestation happened. Thirunavukarasar was one of the greatest poet of all the four great poets of Nayanamar. All he wanted